Start by going to the SeaArt AI website. In this video, we have already created a SeaArt account and imported the workflow using the JSON file. Go to the Create button, then scroll down to ComfyUI and click Create. Wait a few seconds for the ComfyUI interface to load. Since we have already loaded the workflow once before, you can close the Workflow Center window that just appeared on the screen. Click on the My Workflow button at the top left of the screen to select our master workflow. You now have the entire workflow displayed in the ComfyUI interface. I'm going to give you a guided tour to help you get familiar with the nodes you'll be able to modify in order to generate the videos you want. This workflow is amazing because everything is included. You simply need to enable or disable the different modules to get the results you want. To begin, you must choose one single LoRa. To do that, just click on the type of LoRa you want to use. You'll notice that depending on the LoRa you activate, different sections of the workflow become accessible. For some LoRa's, several perfectly calibrated prompts are available to describe different scenes. Just like with the LoRa's, activate the prompt you want to use. Be careful. For everything to work correctly, only one prompt must be activated. All the others must be disabled. In this example, I chose to activate the LoRa SFW, prompt free for SFW video LoRa, and to use a custom prompt. Now let's take a look at the settings section, which you can adjust to achieve the quality you want. The higher the quality, the longer the generation time. On the other hand, if you want to generate videos more quickly, you will need to accept a lower quality. This workflow offers several ways to modify the quality and therefore the generation time of your video. By default, when you purchase the workflow, it is calibrated to provide maximum quality while staying within the limits imposed by SeaArt AI. In this default configuration, a 7 to 8 second video is generated in 16 to 17 minutes. This time can be reduced by modifying the values first high steps, second high steps, and low steps. If you want to adjust these settings to generate a video faster, I recommend setting first high steps to 1, keeping second high steps at 2, and setting low steps to 3. If you decrease these values further, your video will generate faster, but the result may be very low quality. It's up to you to test different configurations and find what works best for you. Keep in mind that SeaArt cancels a video generation if the process exceeds 20 minutes, so be careful with your settings. You now need to select the base image for generating your video. This is the picture that will serve as the starting point for your scene. The image must be consistent with the prompt you selected, otherwise the result will not be satisfying. To upload your image, simply drag and drop it into the Load Image window. It's as simple as that. Now let's look at how the Resize Image node works, as it is very important. A value that is too low will generate a video quickly but with poor quality. Conversely, a value that is too high will produce a video of excellent quality, but the generation time may exceed 20 minutes and be canceled by SeaArt. I recommend using a value between 0.45 and 0.75. At 0.45, the video will render faster but with reduced quality, while at 0.70, the video will be excellent quality but will take longer to generate. The desired frame count node defines the duration of your video. At 121, you will generate an 8-second video, while at 81, you will generate a 5-second video. Again, this will affect the generation time. The longer the video, the longer the process will take. I strongly advise against selecting a value higher than 121. The audio prompt node allows you to include sounds, noises, or moans in your video. By default, the prompt included in this workflow produces moans simulating feminine pleasure. You can modify this prompt to create the sounds and audio effects you need for your scene. You have probably noticed that some blocks are green, others purple, and others red. Green blocks are the ones you can freely adjust according to your needs. Purple blocks correspond to the LoRa's. If you are an advanced user and depending on your requirements, you can modify the selected LoRa's, although normally you shouldn't need to touch them. Red blocks are the most critical and should not be modified, as changing them may break the workflow or produce abnormal results. The values in the red blocks are finely tuned to ensure the best possible quality. By default, this workflow includes a video upscale feature. This feature enlarges the video to produce a high-definition version. You can disable it if you want, but it doesn't add much time to the generation process. Disabling it will only save a few seconds, so it's better to keep it enabled. The Save Last Frame feature allows you to extract the last frame of the video. This image can be useful if you want to continue the video later. You can simply place this last frame into the Load Image node and launch a new generation. This way, your videos remain visually consistent. Be careful. Each time you reuse the last frame in a new workflow, the video will degrade a little more, just like making a photocopy of a photocopy. The final quality will slowly decrease. If you don't need the last frame, you can disable this feature. Now let's talk about adding audio to the video. This feature increases the total generation time. If you don't need audio in your video, I recommend disabling it using the Enable Audio toggle. The Save Video After Interpolation block saves the final video. You don't need to modify anything here. We've now covered all the settings you can adjust to create the videos you want. The only limit is your imagination. Now that everything is ready, simply click the Generate button to start producing your video. You'll notice that to the right of the Generate button, there is a free creation slider. Depending on the subscription you have on SeaArt, you can generate more or fewer free videos while in creation mode, which is the mode we are currently using. Personally, I subscribed to the standard plan, which allows me to generate 11 free videos per day. After that, videos consume lightning credits. In the standard plan, you get 700 lightning credits per day. At maximum quality, you can make 3 to 4 videos with 700 credits, and many more if you reduce the quality or the video duration. All of this combined allows you to create at least 14 to 15 videos per day without paying anything extra. Once the generation is complete, you will find the result in the History panel on the right side of the screen. Click on the video to enlarge it and review the final result. Click the Download button to save the video to your computer. You can also save the last frame of the video if you enable this option in the workflow and use it to create a continuation of your video. You now have all the knowledge you need to create amazing videos that you can monetize on various specialized platforms. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you great success in and amazing generations with this incredible tool.